So hi everyone, this is a video state of the channel in August 2025. How is the channel doing? What are my expectations forward and what are your expectations forward as well? I wanted to do this video. I think it can be great to watch back to in a few years time forward. And first of all, I want to thank you all because we are 490 subscribers here. Thank you very much. I didn't think that would be possible. A big increase of subscribers during the summer, plus 80 actually. So thank you a lot for that. It makes me very happy, of course. I also enjoy the discussions we have here on the community page in the comments field, and also some of you I've met as you people who know who you are. Of course, I met a lot of people, booktubers and also followers here on the channel. So I mean that's great. Actually, my idea was to meet like-minded people, so it obviously works. Still, this is a small channel, a micro channel. I think I've heard it's called, and it might still continue to be a micro channel. I don't know, or maybe it will increase. For you who are new here, big welcome, of course. The channel started with a Malasan based focus. It still has interviews with Steven Erickson and discussions with booktuber Philip Chase, for example, who is at least famous in the niche community and also a passionate Malasan reader. I've explored the Malasan books in various ways. You can see a lot of videos, reflection videos on Malasan Book of the Fallen. I will continue to do them, especially introductory videos for beginners, you could say. Doing videos now on continents and races. I will continue to do that, of course. However, it's maybe it's slow paced. I hope to be as quick as I can, but I'm doing it for enjoyment as well. So it might take some time. I hope you have patience. I've also been focusing on sci-fi a bit, and that is connection. Actually, I read Dune. I started to read Dune. That was the way, and I reviewed it here on the channel. And then Dune became, interesting for me. I wanted to read more, so I started to read the Sun Eater series by Christopher Rucchio. You know the Sun Eater series. This is the fourth book, Kingdom of Death. First book is Empire of Silence. Great books. I really enjoy them. They also tie into mythology and classics like Malasan Book of the Fallen 2, and that is a main interest for me on the channel, the connection between mythology and fantasy and spirituality. I think sci-fi, that kind of sci-fi is very connected to fantasy, or it is actually, so it's easy to explore for me here on the channel. I also am reading the Gene Wolfe book of the New Sun, recommended by the booktuber Sam here on the YouTube. Reading it now. I'm looking forward to talk about it later. So a lot of books. That was is the focus, and interviews. Christopher Rucchio, the author of Sun Eater series, was interviewed here a few times. We'll continue to have contact with him, and also another interview I didn't mention was Ian C. Esselmont for the novels of the Malasan Empire. So that has been a great focus for the channel during the first year. Of course, I will continue to do them, but during the summer, I think the channel has broadened its scope a bit, and especially video games. That is not, this is not a gaming channel, so obviously, and it's a very unedited channel as well. So maybe it's only exciting for a certain kind of people who likes to listen to more or less lectures one way or the other. But you have guided me in a direction to focus on a few games, and Witcher is a big thing here now on the channel. I will continue to focus on that. The game and the book, yeah, there are many books. So I'm at Sword of Destiny now. And the board game, this one, I'm waiting. I got this package today. I'm waiting for the full board game, hopefully tomorrow. So I hope I can talk a little bit about that. Storytelling, how are stories told? I mean, stories are very essential for our spiritual beings as humans, our souls. I mean, stories fuel us with hope and harmony, adventure. I think stories and books, stories in every kind of form, is a kind of magic, right? So stories is the main part here, and it can be told in so many ways. So Witcher is a great, way of exploring that, how to tell stories. So really enjoyed many of you who pushed me in the Witcher direction. Thank you. I'm also doing some videos we will do about Pillars of Eternity. I've already started. We'll continue to do that. Great storytelling, great mythology. On not a book, but the game itself is like a book. Then you have requested a lot of other things like Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate. I will come to them as well, but everything takes time, and you have given me so much content to make, so I have a lot to do, and I hope you will have the patience to explore that with me as well. What can I say more? Yeah, art we have behind here. I mean, I'm really interested in mythology and fantasy, as you know. So we'll try to explore that in different ways. So you really can continue to enjoy the channel. I think fantasy has a lot of philosophy, not only spirituality, but philosophy in itself. So that's a theme to explore further. There are also different kinds of fantasy nowadays. Here is NK Jemisin 5th season, which is kind of environmental fantasy. I think that's interesting to talk to you about that later. And there is so much I want to do here on this channel, but time is scarce from time to time. So main focus then is Malazan, the Sun Eater series, some side tracking with Gene Wolfe here, for example. I'll continue to do interviews. I will focus on Witcher in all forms, games, board games, and books. And then I'll try to focus a bit on Pillars of Eternity as well. So I hope that's enjoyable for you. And I'm really looking forward to hear your thoughts as well. One thing I really I'm wondering about is if you enjoy book reviews. I don't mean mine in particular. Of course, that's the focus here. I read somewhere that book reviews is not so popular anymore, and that doesn't matter to me. For me, it's most interesting if book reviews are interesting for you, or if you prefer to get a review of the whole series, or maybe when I'm halfway through a series, no matter if it's books or games, for example, or maybe even some like a weekly or monthly report when it comes to books or games, for example, just to check in how it's going, where am I, and what are my thoughts, and of course a lot of questions due as well to think about a few things here and there. So just tell me. I think that would be nice to hear from you. So I mean, when I started the channel, I didn't have the idea that it would grow so much as it has done. I also started to have conversations with people. Latest one with David at the four corners of the page. Really enjoyed that, about Malazan, different perspectives and lenses you can have on reading books, especially then Malazan, but you can translate it to any other book you like to read and how it affects you. If you want more of that kind of conversations, please tell me as well. This is a YouTube, right? So this is supposed to be for you. That's why I'm asking. So with that said, I'm very happy with the state of the channel in 2025. I know that many of you who are commenting and liking things. I'm especially interested by you who are new to this channel. I put a lot of new efforts in doing shorts. It's not really my thing of doing shorts. I do them because they get a lot of attention, relatively speaking, at least. So I will try to do some shorts. I hope not to spam you, but um, until I mean, if they are not so given so much attention, maybe I will quit doing shorts. I'm not sure. That's not my favorite thing to do, as I told you. I also have this great interest in tea. Of course, I haven't done a tea video, but with a new camera here, I have better opportunities of doing things like that. So tell me if you want to, more listen to what kind of teas I'm drinking. Drinking tea is a habit for me when reading books, or when I'm painting, for example. So maybe interesting for you. I'm not sure. You tell me. So with that said, it's evening here. It was rainy now in the afternoon, but during the day it has been really hot and really summertime. Now it seems like autumn again, so it changes. I hope weather is more reliable where you are until next time, and that will be in the weekend. So see you then. Thank you and bye.